There's no doubt that a work-from-home data entry job is one of the most sought-after jobs out there. They don't require much experience, they're not all about customer service, and they often provide a little bit of variety to break up the monotony of sitting there just entering data. If you've been on the hunt for a work-from-home data entry job, you know how hard they are to find, but did you know they're often hiding in plain sight? We tend to look for job titles that simply read data entry, but in reality, it's not always that obvious. So today I'm sharing a few remote jobs where you'll do a whole lot of data entry. And the first job is for an operations support coordinator with the company Brown & Brown. You're actually going to work in the impacts division of Brown & Brown. Now, I do want to mention this. When I went to their careers page, I could not find this job by simply typing in the word remote. I actually typed in the word operations support coordinator in the search bar, and that's when this job came up. So this job is full-time. It is remote anywhere within the United States. It was posted a few days ago. It's still available. And they do want you to be able to work Pacific time zone hours. They tell us candidates in any time zones are welcome, but you must be available to work through at least 4 p.m. Pacific time zone hours each day. You do not have to live in the Pacific time zone for this position. So your main responsibility in this job is to accurately enter and maintain high volumes of data within the case management system. You review incoming referrals and ensure all documentation is properly uploaded and aligned with client requirements while processing incoming and outgoing mail and coordinating file-related documentation. So yeah, your main responsibility is data entry, and you're going to do a variety of other admin tasks in this position. This job is not requiring related work experience. They tell us it would be beneficial, but not required. You have experience in workers' compensation or Medicare-related processes. You need to be proficient using Microsoft Office applications, and you can manage high-volume workloads while maintaining strong attention to detail and accuracy. And we can see on this job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $18 to $20 per hour. So our next data entry related work from home job is with the company Imagine 360. This one is for a claims support clerk. This job is full-time remote nationwide in the United States. I did not come across any location restrictions. And your main responsibility in this job will be to assist the claims department by entering claims information both manually and into a template. You do a little bit of customer service with internal and external customers. You'll do some follow-up and answer questions related to the information of the claims information you're entering. And perform self-quality monitoring to develop and execute plans to meet established goals. So you're going to do a whole lot of data entry in this job, and this is a great stepping stone, foot in the door kind of job for bigger and better claims-related jobs in your future. So you'd be a great fit for this job if you're comfortable using computers, you're familiar with Microsoft Office applications, and you have 10-key typing and data entry skills. And when it comes to 10-key skills, just think of the number pad on the right side of your keyboard. If you're proficient using those numbers on the number pad, you're good to go. Now, they tell us they prefer you have experience in processing health insurance claims and you have medical billing and coding experience. And those two things are just preferred. They're not required. But if you do meet those preferences, make sure to include them on your resume. And going back up to the top of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $19 to $20 per hour. So here's another work from home job doing a whole lot of data entry. This one comes to us from Ferguson. So they have an opening for an accounts payable coordinator. So the biggest part of accounts payable is getting invoices into the system so they can be paid out to the vendors. This job is full-time remote nationwide in the United States. There are no location restrictions. Now they do tell us this job is approved to be either remote within the United States or hybrid for associates in Newport News, Virginia, in accordance with company policy. So when it comes to accounts payable, your main responsibility is to ensure invoice images and supporting documents are accurate. You'll enter invoice details into Ferguson's ERP by using accounts payable three-way match process, investigate and resolve problems and inquiries, and generate related accounts payable reports and do AP duties. So you'd be a great fit for this job if you have some accounts payable, procurement, or other financial experience. You have an understanding of accounting concepts. You also have experience with inventory cycle count and or receiving and shipping discrepancy resolution. You're familiar with Microsoft Office software, and you're comfortable using a computer, and you're proficient in 10-key. Again, think of the number pad on the right side of your keyboard. And when it comes to the salary at the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $15 to $23.79 per hour. Our last remote data entry job is another one with Imagine 360, and this one is for a billing specialist. It's full-time remote nationwide in the United States, no location restrictions. And your main focus in this job is to create monthly premium billing for a group of clients. This job does entail a little bit more responsibilities other than just doing some data entry. You'll perform detailed billing audits, resolve discrepancies, respond to billing inquiries, and collaborate with internal departments to ensure invoices are delivered accurately and on schedule. So you're going to do a lot of data entry as far as creating premium bills, and you're also going to review billing details for inconsistencies, discrepancies, or missing information. So all they want from you is a high school diploma or a GED, and you have some experience interpreting large data sets and identifying discrepancies. They'd like you to have strong math and reconciliation skills, as well as advanced Microsoft Excel skills. You can navigate billing and operational systems and explain complex billing concepts to clients and internal teams. And because this job is in the healthcare field, you need to be able to follow HIPAA guidelines and protect confidential member information. And I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the job description because way up here they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $25 to $26 per hour. So hopefully one of these remote data entry jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for beginner-friendly work-from-home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.